Try and keep up. In the first moment of creation, our creation, long before what you call the universe existed, we contemplated ourselves, our own being.
Ourselves meaning, what, the angels?
That would be the most correct term, though I despise it, but yes. Beings of pure spirit, spirit endowed with will. We soon became aware of another will, an immensely powerful will, one we came to realize as our origin.
God?
The enemy. My master understood by endowing us with a will, we have the right to self-determination, and by giving us a will and its desires of our own, we're entitled to be free. Whereas the enemy insisted that by creating us, he was entitled to eternal gratitude, worship, and forced servitude. In a word, James, slavery. To his will.
That seems kind of unfair.
Immensely unfair. Why give a will only to say you can't use it? He made us slaves. And if we rebelled, eternally condemned us. No do-overs. So much for love and mercy.
So, is hell a state of being or a physical place?
Yes.
I think I meant that as an either or.
It's both. Which is painfully obvious to anyone who's ever been there. For years without measure, that's all there ever was. Heaven and hell. Armed enemy camps in complete opposition. That is until you were created. My master immediately understood the long-term implications. Instead of forgiving us, the enemy was going to allow you to fill our vacant places in his realm. Your creation was nothing but a slap in our face. But my master also understood that if he could make man disobey, then his fate would mirror ours. And you didn't disappoint. Then came the tares among the wheat. In that moment, spirit became matter, flesh became a vessel. Self-will and self-seeking begat a lusting after sin and impurity. And man, created to be king over nature, became its slave. A master, conquered and fettered. And sin brought him and his descendants to us. And we began our forever mission. To destroy you. He made you in his image. But we remade you in ours. You think your atheism will protect you? Oh, I don't believe in angels or demons, heaven or hell, so you can't hurt me. Hell is full of pathetic trash who thought exactly like you do. Boldly proclaiming their ideas on how they feel the universe operates, never once contemplating the possibility that they could be wrong. It's about everyone. The entire human race. All of us against all of you.
Well, if that's the case, your side's not doing too well.
Do you really believe that, James?
Yeah. We've never been freer. Literacy is at an all-time high. We're working to eliminate racism, intolerance, gender inequality. People can love who they want, be who they want, do what they want. Diversity is no longer a dream. Hate speech is no longer tolerated. And politically, we're reclaiming the moral high ground.
I think I love you. Literacy, James. James, the average high school graduate reads at a 6th grade level. You have basketball players making $30 million a year decrying racism, all while wearing sneakers made from slave labor. Now here's something for you. Right now, your world currently has 40 million slaves. More than the Romans had at the height of their empire. You want to know the best part, though? Half of those, half, are sex slaves, James. As for hate speech, well, you want to hear some irony? We didn't even come up with that one. You did it all by yourself. Sometimes you amaze even us.
I fail to see the humor.
Bottom line is you're done. It's over, that's it. And we did it all right to your face, James. And now there's evil everywhere, and no one even cares.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Proving that we achieved our goal. Slowly, with your movies, your TV, and your media, we desensitized you. Redirected your worldview to the point that you can't even recognize evil when it's right in front of your face. More to the point, James, you can't even feel it when you're doing it. And as for winners and losers, well, that gets decided at the time of death. The exact numbers are a closely guarded secret, but there are more of you ending up in my master's house than with the enemy. A lot more, Jimmy.
The war for your soul. Most of us don't even know that this war is going on. In the backgrounds, behind the veil. The things that we do on a daily basis, most times, we are blind to. See, spiritual man, he fights battles every day. His eyes can't escape the evils of the world. A half-naked body dancing on Instagram or Twitter. He has to shield his very soul from the evil. Countless violence that you can't turn away from. You can mindlessly scroll. No matter where you go, you always find the evil. Who's really fighting for your soul? I hope you are. Because there's something going on, and most people don't even want to see it. But the spiritual man that's in tune with himself, he knows what kind of world he's living in, and sometimes it hurts to know. But there is salvation at the end of the road for those who choose a higher plane of existence, a higher plane of thought, who choose to walk the path that only righteous men choose to travel. It's lonely. You get littered with scars, wounds, spiritual, physical, and everything in between. And all you want to do is be the best version of a man that you can be, but you're constantly at war with the demons among us. They come masked in pretty faces with curvaceous bodies and honey-scented breath and cherry lipstick. A beautiful hairstyle, a nice smile. Even a friend that might shake your hand and tell you he loves you. A family member, sometimes even your own mother. There are demons all around us, and we can't escape. I remember the words of one of my favorite groups, Mobb Deep, that said, "There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever." And I feel like as long as a man knows that he can't lose, he's always aware, hyper-aware, hypersensitive. He's always watching, listening, observing his surroundings, choosing his paths of life wisely. His circle is small, but it's only chosen of the elite, men that have proven themselves to understand the war and offer themselves as righteous comrades in a battle for each other's soul. They'll tell you, put the drink down, or we're not going there, or you need to leave her alone. Those are the type of friends a righteous man needs. Type of friends that'll pray for you. Type of friends that'll read the Bible with you and go over scriptures. And send scriptures when you need answers to questions that they don't have, or answers they don't have. I have plenty of friends like that, and I suggest you get some yourself. We're all brothers in the war, and it's not going to end anytime soon. It's going to be bloodshed, a lot of souls will be lost, but in the end, the righteous will prevail. And on this lonely road that we choose, the world seems enticing. The bright lights, the pretty faces, all the fun, all the wine, all the dancing, the camaraderie, while you stay at home, or you're in the background, off to yourself. Some men who fight in this war traveling the world, trying to keep their souls clean in the midst of all the debauchery that most black men choose to partake in when they leave America. It's a hard battle. I've been tempted myself, but I've turned away from those ways, and I saw the flaw in them. I saw the weakness in myself. And once I identified that, it became different. I understood what my assignment was. And when we're on this journey, you know that there are forces unseen working, plotting, whispering temptations in your ear to try to throw you off course, throw you off balance. But you're a man of strength, integrity, honor, courage. You have all the righteous tools needed to be strong in a war. My friend, you are a warrior. You are forever. You are more than a conqueror. These are the things that you need to keep in mind when you realize there are demons among you. And they're everywhere. I mean, it's almost like this overwhelming at times. The things you see on TV, your discernment won't let you be blind to them. You're always going to notice. You're always going to see the reptilian eyes behind the smile telling you to take a vaccination. Telling you it's all right in the world and we got it all figured out. That you don't need God or anything like that. That you can move on your own decisions and your own choices. And there are no consequences. Live and let die. Don't listen to those lies. There's always going to be a judgment for us all. While everyone lives like they have one life left, and there's nothing going to happen to them but reincarnation or something silly that makes them run from their own judgment. You see, we look at our own women and always say they're in open rebellion against the Most High. They will worship and bow towards anything. They will create an altar of anything. And right now, in this very day, the altar she prays to is social media and attention. That's her God now. And a woman that thinks like that, you have no place in her life, and she has no place in yours. And if you're a smart man, you'll stay far away. We don't give the labels to things now because it's so common. Sins like vanity, envy, gluttony, hatred, wrath, these type of things are commonplace now. And it's almost like the volume's been turned up to 1 billion and you can't escape it. See, I used to see a woman online and think to myself, wow, she's pretty. But then in my mind, my discernment would uncover that she's flooded and corrupted by her own vanity, her own narcissism. See, her cell phone screen is her mirror, and all she does is stare in the mirror and admire herself all day. You can walk around in the streets and see a woman walk past a reflection, and she can't help but look. Notice that. Notice how she's always staring at her phone, eyes glued to the synthetic world lying behind her screen, wanting to be a part of it, wanting to merge with it, wanting to be a star in her own movie and social media. You got to be mindful of that mindset. See, a woman like that, there's no room for you. There's no room for anyone else. She is the glory. She is her own God. She has made herself into a deity, an entity, almost untouchable, and you, humble human, are beneath her, a peasant almost. So don't mind her. She will get her just due. You focus on the demons that are attacking you, the ones that wait until you find a righteous groove and you're finding momentum and you're getting closer and closer. You're getting closer to your goals. You're getting stronger and wiser. They always find a way to intercept, get close to you. You start to attract these demons. They start to seek you out. Now you're handsome. Now you're attractive. And now you have to flee from the temptation of the lust in the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the love of the world. It keeps calling you in and saying, we have a cozy place for you by the fire. Why don't you sit down and get comfy? But you know better. You're a man of discernment. You can see the demon eyes. You can hear their voices. You see their forked tongues as they tell you sweet lies and lullabies to lure you to sleep. But you know there's a fight to be fought because you know that there are demons everywhere and they're warring for your soul. So what are you going to do? Are you going to lay down your sword and shield? Or are you going to stand up and fight for what is rightfully yours and also what belongs to the Most High? These are the words of the ghost, just giving you something to go by. Keep walking your righteous steps and nothing has changed. Always and forever, cover your six.